Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Luke. I am from a company called TestCard. At TestCard, we have created a flat pack urine diagnostic test, which in conjunction with our mobile phone application turns the camera on your mobile device into a clinical grade scanner. Everyone in this room is very lucky. You've probably never encountered economic or geographic isolation, but this is a real issue facing many people in many parts of the world, especially in emerging economies. It's a problem and a challenge that TestCard is now actively working with the Gates Foundation to address. But in the UK, we have got the issue of social isolation, and that can manifest itself in many forms. It could be frailty, it could be the elderly, it could be mental health conditions, or perhaps even just a social stigma attached to a particular disease and condition that someone might think that they have. TestCard addresses all of these head on. It delivers an immediate result. It tells people the answer to the question that they're asking. It doesn't confuse them with numbers and science. It tells them yes or no to a particular disease or condition. TestCard has 3 products going live in January, and those first 3 products are for pregnancy testing, they are for drugs of abuse, and they are for urinary tract infections. The reason we've started with these first 3 products is these are the products that encapsulate the core scanning technologies that we needed to develop. And those scanning technologies have recently proved and fared very well in a pilot with Roche, one of the world's largest pharmaceutical companies, in which TestCard was proven to be more reliable than the fixed terminal scanners that are used in hospitals here in the UK and around the world. In terms of what is possible going forward, TestCard has a number of products coming out during 2020. These include products for STI testing, and we have a pregnancy management product too, which will track ovulation through to pregnancy testing and then manage pregnancy during the course of the pregnancy. And that includes testing for gestational diabetes and for preeclampsia. So our ask today is very simple, and it's for an introduction to the Chief Executive of NHSX, Matthew Gould. Matthew will, I'm sure, be able to help TestCard accelerate its integration within the NHS. We've made some great progress already. We're being integrated into North West London and being made available to all 2.5 million residents there, not least because of the incredible benefits of our cost of production, which is just 20 pence per unit. We are the very definition of an exponential startup, able to deliver superior results in immediacy, comfort, and convenience of home. Thank you very much for listening, and have a good evening.
Well done. Look, well done on the pitch.
Thank you.
This is not meant to be a trick question, but some of us are familiar with another company that tests your urine on your phone. How are you different from Healthy.io? What do you guys do differently?
Well, we certainly haven't raised as much money as they have. They recently closed a $60 million round.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. I think that it really comes down to accessibility. Very closely followed after clinical excellence is the ease of use. Healthy.io is a great product, it works, but TestCard is incredibly accessible. Not only is it very easy to access, it can be delivered through the mail, it can be distributed via retailers, but it's incredibly easy to use. It's not a box of science. It gives people an exact answer to a question. Healthy.io gives numbers. It doesn't give responses and answers.
Amazing. You want to show the postcard so people see what you get in the mail?
Sure. This is a TestCard, and this is what will be available through Superdrug and Co-op stores early in 2020. And each test comes with 2 tests. I think you'll find that the first thing that someone does after doing a test is they do another one, which is why we've
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Cheers.